Hey, what's up, you guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Today we're gonna be working with this kind of princessy vibes design. So then let's begin. We're gonna be using the Milky White from Notpolish. We have a discount code. Go check out the description box below. We're also gonna be using this Sugar and Cream Birthday Girl, which is a beautiful pink with gold. And also this acrylic from Jacqueline Acosta, which is a cover pink, and it is called Flamingo. So I'm starting off here with my tips already glued on to my natural nails, you guys. I'm using the C-Curve long nails, or tips, I'm sorry. These tips are gonna be available on my Etsy shop soon, you guys. I am super excited to bring you guys everything that I'm gonna have available on my Etsy shop. Oh my god, you guys, you have no idea how excited I am. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. But they will soon be up there, you guys, on my Etsy shop. I will keep you guys posted on that. Not yet, but I hope soon. But yeah, you guys, I will keep you guys up to date on that. So I'm gonna be applying here my Milky White from Notpolish. Like I said, you guys, we do have a discount code with Notpolish, and it'll be in the description box, so go and check that out. Really quick here, you guys, you might be like, why is she going so slow? But honestly, I wanted to leave the video you know, how I would usually work, you guys. I didn't want to speed up the process. I didn't want to, you know, fast forward everything like I usually do. I really wanted you guys to see the way I work in real time. This is not sped up whatsoever. This is me working how I usually work, you guys. So I really wanted to leave, you know, everything how it actually is, how I actually work, the speed that I work. You guys know, and you guys can tell here that I'm not even fast. I'm super slow. But yeah, you guys, as you guys can see, I pick up a super, I'm not gonna say a super big bead because it wasn't as big, but it was, you know, I guess, no, let's say it is a bigger bead, you guys. Yeah, it is a bigger bead. So I place it down in the center of the nail, which would be the apex area. I've already kind of described to you guys what the apex area is, you guys, so I'm not gonna get really into that. It's just, you know, that apex area is the one that's supposed to have the thickest part of the nail, which, okay, if you look at it from a side view, your nail is supposed to look thin from the cuticle area, thick from the apex, and then thin again from the tip of the nail. So after I'm done with that, you guys, I'm just picking up a smaller bead than what I did the first time, and, you know, just filling out the cuticle area. You want to make sure that you don't touch your skin. You want to make sure that it doesn't, you know, flood your cuticles, because if that happens, that will cause lifting. Your nails will just pop off, you guys, right away, because you are touching the skin. Acrylic is meant for the natural nail, not for the skin, so they will come right off, you guys. So just make sure that you don't flood your cuticles with acrylic. Just make sure that the acrylic you picked up for the cuticle area is a little less saturated with monomer than what you usually work with, or just do what I'm doing here, you guys, where I pick up my bead and, you know, just release any excess of the monomer onto my napkin right here. That's what I do, you guys, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do. As you guys can see here, I'm gonna be using now the pink. That's what I'm talking about. I go and release any excess of the monomer on my napkin, and that's what I pretty much do, so that my beads are not as humid or as wet. On my pinky finger, I'm gonna be doing an ombre, which this ombre, you know, it's just the usual, you guys, the white and pink. I really like how baby boomers look with Milky White acrylic. I think they look just so natural and so cute. So I'm gonna be doing that on the pinky finger. As you guys saw, I picked up the first bead and then just placed it, dragged it down the nail, trying not to make any pressure with my brush, because if I do, I'm gonna be bringing, you know, everything, all the acrylic that I just laid down is gonna be on my brush, and we don't want that. So just make sure that you don't make pressure to your brush. You want to make sure that you're gentle when doing baby boomers or ombres. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Then I just picked up a smaller bead than that, and then just placed it on the cuticle area. So now I'm gonna be doing this little stripe, I guess you can call it, going down the nail on my middle finger. So I just picked up a super small bead, you guys, and a little goes a long way, as you can see. That's all I picked up. And I brought it down the nail because I really wanted to make like a little stripe, like I did on one of my Christmas designs. But of course, you know, just using my birthday girl from Sugar and Cream. Somebody had asked me to do a Christmas design with this acrylic, you guys, from Sugar and Cream, and I never got to it because really, you guys, you know, sometimes I have videos filmed for that week, for that whole week, and then, for example, I already had all those videos filmed for that week, and then, you know, Christmas ended, so I was like, no, I can't be uploading Christmas designs no more. So I just, you know, I just didn't get to it. But I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna bring them this to see what they think, and I hope they like them. So yeah, chicas, now I'm just capping this so that whenever I go and file to make it really nice and crispy, I won't, you know, remove none of that glitter. So I'm just gonna be capping it very carefully here, and then I just went ahead and made it very, very straight and very crispy with my hand file off camera. You guys didn't see that because I just did it off camera. And that's pretty much what I'm doing, you guys. I'm gonna move on to my index finger. I start off with the pink from Jacqueline Acosta. I love her acrylics, you guys, especially this one is not as pink, but I freaking love it. It's so pretty. It also has a really good consistency, which if you're a beginner, I think you would love, because it's not runny, it's not hard to work with. I'm gonna admit to it, you guys, they are a little bit more on the pricey side, but honestly I think they're just worth it. When I bought these acrylics, I bought 3 of her acrylics, and I remember I paid $80 for 3 of her acrylics, and I was like, whoa, girl. But honestly, once I received them, I was like, nope, these are totally worth the money. They're totally worth every single penny. I just love them, you guys. So I'm gonna be doing, you know, that little color blocking, or I think that's what it's called, color blocking. So I'm gonna be using my little X-Acto knife. You can get these on Dollar Tree, of course, $1, you guys, and they do the job. I mean, they're perfect. So I'm just gonna removing this little piece right here, and then I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna be following that with the birthday girl from Sugar and Cream, which is just beautiful, you guys. I love this acrylic from Sugar and Cream. I wish I could make more videos with this, but you know, I can't bore you guys with the same thing over and over and over and over. So yeah, I moved back to my middle finger because of course I wanted that stripe in the middle to dry before I went in and filed. So meanwhile that was drying, I went to work with my index finger. Once I was done with my index finger, I went back to work with my middle finger so that I was able to file it. And then I finished with my middle finger and then went back to my index finger. That's how I do it, you guys. You know, it all depends on how you work. But you do you do what you think is best and what works best for you, you guys. So yeah, you guys, I'm also using a number 18 brush. This is a totally different brush to what like you guys are used to seeing me working with. This one is super old, you guys. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've had it for about 5 years. I bought it a long time ago, and I believe I bought it from eBay. I was just in like that. I was going through a stage where I would buy like crazy. I would buy nail stuff like crazy. It didn't really matter if I needed it or not. It didn't really matter if it was good or not. I was just in that stage, you guys. I'm sure I'm still in it. Because when it comes to nails, you guys, like everything I see, I'm like, nails, everything. Even at the store, nails. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. But yeah, you guys, but I guess you can say that I was in that stage where it didn't really matter if it worked or not. I wanted it. I saw it. I wanted it. And I never really actually got the chance to work with it. I never really got the chance to, just give it a try, give it a chance. I just bought it, maybe used it a couple of times and didn't know if I liked it or not, and just left it there. So last time I was going through my stuff and I found it. I'm like, oh my god, I remember this brush. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start using it. So I bring it out, you guys, and I think I started doing some swatches of some acrylics that I needed to swatch because I didn't have them on the swatch sticks, and that's what I used it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is a good brush. What was I thinking? So I'm like, no, this is coming to my desk and I'm gonna keep using it. So I think you're gonna be seeing a lot of this brush, you guys, because I really do like it. For example, like the little bristles I'm used to working with brushes that the bristles are a little more like on the harder side, I guess you can say. But these, like with this brush, you guys, these bristles are a little more like flimsy. I'm not sure how to describe it, you guys, honestly. But I don't care, you guys. It's good. It's a good brush. I really like it. I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep using it. So I have, like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of I'm gonna have a lot of surprises coming up on my Etsy shop, and I'm gonna try to have like brushes available for you guys. So I'm trying to like search and look to see what brushes to like sell for you guys, because I want you guys to have something that is, very inexpensive but really, really good quality. And I'm thinking about these brushes. What do you guys think? Because honestly, I love them. But yeah, you guys, like I said, I have a lot of surprises coming up, so just keep an eye on that. I will have you guys posted on that. So yes, you guys, now I'm just gonna be applying the white or the milky white here at the tip of the nail, and that is about it, you guys. The way I pick up my beads really quick, you guys, I just kind of like dip my brush in and then kind of squeeze the excess monomer from one side, as you see, like on one little side of the little container that I have there, my monomer. I squeeze the excess of monomer off the brush and then just pick up the perfect bead. That's what I do. I just tap into my acrylic 1, 2, 3 times and it's good to go, you guys. You guys really need to know, the ratios of the acrylic beads, because if you don't, I think that's where we mess up a lot, you guys. I remember me, like at the beginning of my nail journey, that's the part where I would mess up so much, sometimes my beads would be so inconsistent. My beads either would be way too dry or my beads would be way too wet. And I think like all you need to know is the like the ratios of how to pick up the right bead. Which what I do, you guys, is I dip down my brush into the monomer, wipe once from one side, and then pick up my bead, which would be 1, 2, 3. If I want a medium bead, I dip into the monomer and then I wipe 2 times, and then I go into my acrylic and tap 2 times, and that would be a medium bead. If I want a smaller bead, a small bead, I dip into my monomer and then wipe 3 times, and then I dip into the powder 1 time. So I hope this helps you guys. It's just pretty much, you know, just keep trying, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. I've been doing nails for the past 7 years, and honestly, you guys, I've practiced so much, you guys. I would like practice on myself, I would practice on my sisters, even my husband, like my husband's daughter. Like I would practice on whoever, you guys. But practice makes perfect. Trust me, you gotta practice, you guys. Don't give up. If this is what you love, don't give up. Keep doing it, don't give up, you guys. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing to the nails. Like as you can see, I'm capping the nails using my acrylic system from Glam and Glitz. And I had to tell you, oh yeah, another thing, you guys, in order for you guys to keep that shape of the nail, whatever shape you're using, whether it's stiletto, whether it's coffin, tapered, doesn't matter, you want to keep the shape of the nail, you need to make sure you wipe those sides. Wipe those sides. That's one thing you guys always see here in my videos. You always see that once I place down a bead, I always like brush it down the nail and then I wipe the sides. You want to make sure you wipe those sides, you guys, because you don't want that the shape of the nail to like look bad. If once you don't do that, you guys, your nails will come bulky from the sides. They look kind of weird from the sides. It just doesn't keep the shape, you guys. It looks weird. So just make sure you wipe those sides. So as you guys can see, I just filed and shaped and buffed off camera. And then this is where I stepped it up, you guys. This is where I really fast forward everything. And I'm just gonna be placing down my crystals. I'm using these crystals, which are more like on the goldy side. I really wanted something kind of goldy because of the birthday girl from Sugar and Cream, which has a little bit of gold. I really wanted that to stand out. So that's what I used. I'm gonna be placing some of the crystals here on my ring finger and then some on the pinky finger, and I think I placed a couple of them, maybe like 2 or 3, I don't remember, on the index finger. These crystals are very inexpensive, you guys. You can find them on AliExpress, but if you don't want to wait, I believe Amazon has them too, because AliExpress has been taking forever, you guys. So next up, we're gonna be top coating everything. I'm gonna be using the Zoeve finish. Well, yeah, it's the finish gel, which is the top coat. I'm gonna be applying a super thin coat all over the nails. And I'm sorry about like the color differences here, you guys. Every time I put my other hand like on frame, the color would change. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I'm gonna be placing a thin coat all over the nails, and we do have a discount code with Zoeve. I'm sorry, because they always get mad at me because I say Zoeve, but it's Zoeve. And we have a discount code. It'll be in the description box, you guys. Go and check them out. And yes, this is about it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope you guys kind of learned something from today's video. Thank you for being here one more time. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.